All right, y'all, I have some exciting Avatar The Last Airbender news. Let's get into it real quick. All right, y'all. Let's read this article real quick. It's not long, it's not crazy, right? But it's just, it brings joy to my spirit. It brings peace to my soul. Avatar's first movie is bringing back Aang and the gang. So it says, last year, Nickelodeon announced their plans to continue the beloved universe of Avatar The Last Airbender. With Avatar Studios at the helm, we learned last month that the studio's first outing would be not one, but 3 feature films set in the universe of Dante and Brian's martial arts fantasy anime. Since then, there have been rumors and hopes about who will lead those films, and we now know at least one of them will reunite us with the heroic kids who started it all. During Avatar Braving the Elements panel, Janet Varney, who voiced Korra in the sequel series of the same name, revealed that the first Avatar film would bring back Avatar Aang and his iteration of Team Avatar, consisting of course, Katara, Sokka, Toph, Zuko, and Suki from the Mothership series, but as young adults. The film will be produced by, of course, the creators, along with Korra producer Eric Coleman, and directed by Avatar alum Lauren Montgomery, notably in the video above. Actually, I'm gonna show you the video real quick of Varney just explaining to us what's going on.
Oh, hello, Avatar Braving the Elements podcast friends and Avatarverse lovers. It's me, Janet, and I am so sad not to be at San Diego Comic-Con with Dante and with all of you. I've just been doing a little reading while I recuperate, and it reminded me that we actually have some exclusive Avatar Studios news for you all. Now, there have been a lot of rumors floating around, a lot of speculation and a lot of excitement. I feel it too, but we figured it was time to set the record straight. The first feature-length movie from Avatar Studios will be focusing on Avatar, Aang, and his friends. And I, for one, cannot wait. Now, where was I?
So the article continues and says, notably in the video above, the video I just showed you, Varney is reading a copy of the young adult novel Rise of Kyoshi, a film focused on her, along with one starring fellow fan favorite Avatar Korra, were rumored to be rounding out the Avatar film trilogy earlier this year. Nickelodeon could just be having some fun, but it could also serve as a soft admission of the next 2 films in the pipeline. At this time, no plot details on the first Avatar film were given, and it's not even clear who from the original cast will return. Zuko and Sokka's respective voice actors were a part of the panel, but said nothing about their involvement. Details about the film and its 2 follow-ups will come in the near future. For now, we've got this news and the recently released novel for Avatar Yang Chen to tide us over until the next big update about this revival. So this is really all that we have going off of just what's been announced, because we had Comic-Con and all that stuff going on this week. So I really like this idea. I think that there are a lot of people who are pissed, right? There are some people who are pissed because it's just like, oh, does that mean that we're not getting Kyoshi? And I don't think that's realistic. I don't think that's true. Like, I think we're definitely getting Kyoshi, right? I think because the original movies that they had announced, because I remember doing a video, I just did a video on it, right? So the movies that they had announced were Kyoshi, Zuko, and Korra, I think, right? Yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, Kyoshi, Zuko, and Korra. So maybe they're just using this one as a way to just be, all right, bitch, this is the Zuko one, like this is the Zuko movie, or this is what would have been the Zuko movie. I don't know, but I just think that if you're talking about like company wise, Avatar studio wise, I think what they're doing is like, bitch, let's just give the girls what they already know first before we start doing anything crazy. Like, I think somebody was just, I don't know who, somebody in the meetings was just like, you know what, y'all, let's just give them. They basically they were kids when they was watching Aang anyway, so they will be about the same age, if not older. If we're talking about the characters, Aang and all that shit, as young adults, Katara and them as young adults, like, let's just do something everybody already knows. It would be a familiar face, arrow on the forehead, you know. So, and then use that leverage, use that success to bounce off of and go into different, you know, you talking about Kyoshi and Korra, you talking about all them other, Zuko, all them other things. So I feel like if this is successful, which I have no reason to doubt that it won't be, it's fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, are you serious? You know what I mean? So I feel like as long as this does what they needed to do and it just blows out of the park and everybody loves it, I think that this will embolden them even more to go and do these other movies. But I mean, I think young adult Aang and his friends is a good way to start this shit out. It's a good way to bring it back. It's a good way to reintroduce the girls to, it's a good way to get me going. Okay, because I want to see just how pacifist some of these girls are when they young adults. Okay, it's easy. No shade. It's easy to be pacifist when you're a kid. In some aspects, you see what I'm saying? In some aspects, it's easier, girl. But when you get older, you get tired of the bullshit now. You get tired of this bullshit. You get tired of bullshit. So I want to see if Katara blood banded again. Like, give us a blood banded Katara. Give us they would never. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to see how they change, how their personalities have changed and grown, how their skills have grown, how the way that their methods of fighting has changed, what's been going on. Is some of this plot we're gonna see it, references to Korra, Legend of Korra. Like, I'm ready to see it. And I think it's a good place to start. Hopefully, we could give Sokka something to do while these girls are bending. Hopefully he finds something to do while everybody is really doing. I can't wait to see can you imagine how ruthless Toph is gonna be though? Like, can you imagine how ruthless Toph is gonna be? Like, if she was already knocking bitches over when she was barely, out of middle school, or she was still in middle school, can you imagine how she's gonna be knocking holes on the forehead with these stones and metal bending? Ugh. I can't wait. I'm telling you. Can we get some homosexuality? Can we get some bisexuality? Can we get some pansexuality? Can we get some queerness? Can we get something? And I'm not talking about nobody holding hands and walking off in the sunset, bitch. I'm talking about, let's talk about, let's give us what we need. Let's give us what we need, girl. It just don't make no sense. Like, oh my God, especially if it's a young adult thing now, people can't use the excuse of, oh my God, it's just kids, you can't do that. Bitch, we're old enough now. Give Sokka a boyfriend or something. Give Sokka a boyfriend, or I don't know, is Zuko on Grindr now? I don't know. Give us something, girl. We're so tired. But yeah, that's coming from, I'm obviously always gonna ask for queer people because I'm a whole ass queer man, like, obviously. So yeah, just give us what we want. Give us cool fights. Give us all the bending. Give us everything. We are gonna be sitting. I'm gonna be seated. Okay, I don't care what they release, bitch. Kyoshi, Zuko, whatever, Korra, bitch. I'm gonna be watching it. All right. But yeah, that's all I want to say, y'all. Thank you so much for listening to me fucking rant. And I will check you all out later.